I'm Nick.
And I'm Jen.
It's time for preschool music and story time.
Woohoo!
But before we get started, we have a special announcement for all of our friends.
Are you ready?
We have an
app. We have an app. Woo! Now you can sing, dance, and play with us on our new mobile apps. Yay!
Our new mobile app is now available on iPhone, iPad, Apple TV, Android phone, Android TV, Roku, and Amazon Fire TV, as well as on our website, playmotionmusic.com.
Our apps have our awesome kids' music videos, interactive music, and song cards, so you can see Nick and Jen, you can see us and sing and dance along with us, help us tell musical stories, and play rhythm games with instruments.
When you go to playmotionmusic.com, you can choose our PlayMotion Music for Families app or our PlayMotion Music for Teachers app, or you can just search for PlayMotion Music in the App Store. PlayMotion is one word.
Our apps have lots of free stuff to get you moving and playing with interactive music and movement. You can also download our song card books with fun illustrations, song lyrics, and instructions for parents and teachers to make musical magic with children.
Woohoo!
Yay!
Now it's on with the show! Tap your fingers, tap your toes, tap your knees and tap your nose. T-A-P, T-A-P, all day long I tap, tap, tap. Woo! Now dig a hole in the ground. Dig in the ground, dig all around. Dig a big hole, nice and round. D-I-G, D-I-G, all day long I dig, dig, dig. Oh, you're so sleepy, now take a nap. Nap all day, make a big snore. Nap on your mat and sleep some more. N-A-P, N-A-P, all day long I nap, nap, nap. Now stand up and H-O-P, hop. Hop up high, hop up and down, up to the sky from the ground. H-O-P, H-O-P, all day long I hop, hop, hop. Woo! Now it's time for letters and words. This is a song where you have to sound out the name of the animal so you know how to move your body. So we're going to sound out some animal names and you move your body like the animal that we're singing about. Here we go. Letters and words, letters and words. I can make anything with letters and words. I can make you into a cat, cat, cat. Now you are a cat, cat, cat. Now you crawl like a cat, 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 cat. Woo! Letters and words, letters and words. I can make anything with letters and words. I can make you into a dog, dog. Now you are a dog, dog, dog. Now you crawl like a dog, 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 dog. Letters and words, letters and words. I can make anything with letters and words. I can make you into a bat, bat, bat. Now you are a bat, bat, bat. Now you fly like a bat, 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 bat. Letters and words, letters and words. I can make anything with letters and words. I can make you into a fox, fox, fox. Now you are a fox, fox, fox. Now you crawl like a fox, 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 fox. Letters and words, letters and words. I can make anything with letters and words. Now it's time for Down to the Farm, about animals that live on the farm. C-A-T spells cat. D-O-G spells dog. C-O-W spells cow. P-I-G spells pig. H-E-N spells hen. Let's sound out the names of the animals. Let's go down to the farm today and see if the animals want to play. Each one has its own particular sound. Look at the animals all around. C-A-T likes to chase a mouse, keeps them out of the farmer's house. The farmer says, chase that mouse. The cat says, meow. The cat says, meow. Let's play right now with our animal friends. I'll show you how. D-O-G likes to lay in the sun. He likes to jump and he likes to run. Playing with the dog is so much fun. The dog says, woof, woof. The cat says, meow. Let's play right now with our animal friends. I'll show you how. C-O-W is munching on some hay, wiggles her ears in the sunny day. We all know what cows like to say. The cow says, moo. The dog says, woof, woof. The cat says, meow. Let's play right now with our animal friends. I'll show you how. P-I-G is rolling in the mud. He says it feels oh so good. Invites us in, do you think we should? The pig says, oink, oink. The cow says, moo. The dog says, woof, woof. The cat says, meow. Let's play right now with our animal friends. I'll show you how. H-E-N flaps her wings all around, pecks for corn and scratches the ground. She bobs her head and she makes a sound. The hen says, bark, bark, bark. The pig says, oink, oink. The cow says, moo. The dog says, woof, woof. The cat says, meow. Let's play right now with our animal friends. I'll show you how. This song's called Walking Across the Bridge. We're going to walk across a magical, imaginary bridge, and we have to go in all different ways. Line up and get ready to walk across the bridge. Listen carefully to the song to know how to move your body when you're crossing the bridge. Walking across the bridge, walking across the bridge, walking, 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 walking across the bridge. Now hopping, hopping across the bridge, hopping across the bridge, hopping, 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 hopping across the bridge. Skipping, skipping across the bridge, skipping across the bridge, skipping, 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 skipping across the bridge. Flying, flying across the bridge, flying across the bridge, flying, 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 flying across the bridge. Now dancing, dancing across the bridge, dancing across the bridge, dancing, 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 dancing across the bridge. Tiptoe, tiptoeing across the bridge, tiptoeing across the bridge. Tiptoe, 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 tiptoeing across the bridge. Walking backwards, walking backwards across the bridge, walking backwards across the bridge. Walking, walking backwards, backwards across the bridge. Woo! Crawling across the bridge, crawling across the bridge. Crawling, 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 crawling across the bridge. Walking on your elbows across the bridge, on your elbows across the bridge. Walking on your elbows across the bridge. Scooting backwards, scooting backwards across the bridge, scooting backwards across the bridge. Scooting, scooting backwards, backwards across the bridge. Woo! Now it's time for Take a Nap on a Mat. Get ready to spell lots of words. Here we go. Take a ride in a car. C-A-R, that spells car. Take a sip from a cup. C-U-P, that spells cup. Lock the door with the key. K-E-Y, that spells key. Clean the floor with the mop. M-O-P, that spells mop. These are words that I can read and spell. I will show you the stories I can tell. Wipe the table with the rag, R-A-G, that spells rag. Cook some eggs in a pan, P-A-N, that spells pan. Hit the ball with the bat, B-A-T, that spells bat. Take a nap on a mat, M-A-T, that spells mat. These are words that I can read and spell. I will show you the stories I can tell. Now it's time for the B-I-G cookie story. One morning in the land of Cookie, where everyone eats cookies for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, the king woke up and said, I want to make a big cookie, a B-I-G big cookie. So he called in his cookie baking chefs, and he said, every day you make me the finest cookies in the land. You make me chocolate cookies, peanut butter cookies, strawberry, banana, peach, apple. But today I want you to make me a big cookie. I mean big, B-I-G big. I want you to make me the biggest cookie anyone has ever seen. Before the cookie chefs answered, they sang a little song. The king wants a big, big cookie, a B-I-G big cookie. Then the king's expert cookie makers huddled together and they whispered, whisper, 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 whisper. And then they turned to the king and they said, yes, your majesty, we can make you a big cookie with our new machine, the B-I-G cookie machine. But we will need lots of ingredients. The king said, whatever you need, just name it. Well, we're going to need all the wheat from the fields ground up to make flour, all the eggs from all the hens in the kingdom, all the honey from all the bees in the kingdom, and all the milk from all the cows in the kingdom. The king said, let it be done. The next day, there were horse-drawn carts lined up outside the castle, bringing all the ingredients for the B-I-G cookie machine. One by one, the chefs put the ingredients into the machine, and they sang a song as they did their work. Shake, shake, shake in the flour. Shake, shake, shake in the flour. Shake, shake, shake in the flour for the B-I-G big cookie. Crack, crack, crack the eggs. Crack, crack, crack the eggs. Crack, crack, crack the eggs for the B-I-G big cookie. Pour, pour, pour in the milk. Pour, pour, pour in the milk. Pour, pour, pour in the milk for the B-I-G big cookie. Drip, drip, drip in the honey. Drip, drip, drip the honey. Drip, drip, drip the honey for the B-I-G big cookie. Turn, turn, turn the crank. Turn, turn, turn the crank. Turn, turn, turn the crank for the B-I-G big cookie. Ring, ring, ring the bell. Ring, ring, ring the bell. Ring, ring, ring the bell. Now the cookie is done. Out popped a really big cookie. A B-I-G big cookie. It was the biggest cookie anyone had ever seen. Everyone cheered! Yay! The smell of that freshly baked cookie was so powerful and so magical that it drifted up into the sky and was caught by the wind, and the wind carried it far away to the land of the giants. In the land of the giants, the giant king was sitting in his castle with a grouchy look on his face. He was grouchy because he had never had a cookie that was big enough for him to eat. Just then, the delicious smell of the B-I-G big cookie drifted in the window of his castle. The giant king said, I smell a big cookie. He got up and walked out of the castle. He followed the smell of that cookie, with his big footsteps shaking the ground. Boom, 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 across the deserts. Boom, 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 through the forests. Boom, 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 over the mountains and through the jungles. As the giant king got closer, he could hear the chefs singing their song. The king wants a big cookie, a B-I-G big cookie. Finally, he arrived at the land of Cookie, where the giant cookie had just popped out of the Big cookie machine. All the people were gathered around the cookie, and the Cookie King was wondering to himself, "What are we going to do with this big cookie? It's much too big for anyone to eat." Just then the giant king walked up, his giant feet making big booming sounds and shaking the ground. He reached down and scooped up the big cookie with one hand. He smelled it, and then he ate it in one bite. Then something magical happened. The giant king's grouchy face got a big smile, because he had finally had a cookie that was big enough for him to eat. All the people cheered, and the king of the land of Cookie declared that they would make a big cookie every year on that day, so the giant king would never be grouchy again. The end. Now it's time for our very last song of the day. Music time is done. Thank you, friends, for music time. We've had a lot of fun. Thank you, friends, for music time. Now our time is done. Stretch your arms above your head. Reach up to the sky. Now take a big, enormous breath and let out a big sigh. Stretch your legs in front of you and wiggle all your toes. Bounce your knees up and down and touch them with your nose. Stand up on your feet so tall you're taller every day. Take another deep, deep breath and say a big hooray! Thank you for joining us for Preschool Music and Storytime. Don't forget to go to playmotionmusic.com where you can download our 2 mobile apps, PlayMotion Music for families and PlayMotion Music for teachers. You can also search in the App Store for PlayMotion Music. PlayMotion is one word. See you next time!